Alright, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. So we opened our very first blue chest, which unlocked overdrive between Elliot and Machias. We're going to keep exploring these areas here before we head over to the main mission marker. I wonder if we can actually cut across into this area here. It doesn't... I don't know. We'll see. Isn't this where Fee and Elliot were before?
This is my first time seeing the bridge from outside a train.
It's pretty impressive, I guess.
We'll have to get back on the highway to reach it, though.
Right. And they got those soldats as well, and tanks, and no monster chest.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
My turn. Here. Here I go! Sylphie dance!
I think I might overdrive with
What's that?
Reen and Fee. Actually, no, I won't. There's
My
no
turn.
point. Actually, yeah, let's do it.
Here goes! Overdrive! Sit! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Yeah!
Okay! Alright! Sit! Yeah!
I think that was worth it, maybe.
This is our real power!
2.7 multiplier, yeah, so I think that was worth. Nobody leveled up though, even though we got a ton of experience, but Cannon did reach level 2, and probably Iron did as well. I've noticed that our Master Quartz haven't been getting experience though after level 2, so I'm wondering if it's gated in that sense. Alright, so what's in this chest? I hope it's something good. Gladiator headband. I think that's what I used to have, or at least some sort of gladiator accessory on Laura. Give him that. I guess we've got to double around now to where we were before.
Ha!
Can we hop down?
Ha!
No.
Ha! Ha!
There's a chest up there that we do need to go get.
Sit! Ha! Ha! Ha!
But we want to build up our burst,
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
our bravery points again.
My turn.
Really, Fee? Of all the people to miss, you would not be. Yeah.
Let's move.
I figured she'd have like the highest accuracy, but
Now!
You're open!
You're done!
Right.
Ha! Leave this to me! Take this!
My turn. Got it.
Got you!
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
well, Reen's almost level 50. Probably one more fight will do it. But we're just gonna get that treasure chest. Probably fight this little bird thing too.
Ha! 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 Now's our chance. Let's get him!
I'll handle it.
We do need to upgrade her weapon
go.
and probably Elliot's weapon too, now that I think about it.
Now!
You're open.
It's my turn. Take this!
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Let's move. There! Ha!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright, so looks like green leveled up and Fee's Master Quartz. So 3 turns of speed up.
Great!
And we got a U material from that too, which was nice. So we'll get the treasure chest. Nothing great in here though, probably just an item. Yep. But it's a good item though. Alright. I've never actually been to the Twin Dragons Bridge before. Well, it's about as heavily guarded as you'd expect from a major military base like this. It's technically made up of 2 giant bridges going from east to west, but its defensive power is really something. The Noble Alliance has got every reason to love showing it off, what with it being one of their most important strongholds. And with the war going on, security is going to be even tighter than usual. This isn't going to be easy to cross. The highway on the other side's been blockaded like this one, so even if we do get across, we won't be able to head straight to the fortress like it's nothing. Well, what are we going to do? The Noble Alliance sends troops to the fortress using the Transcontinental Railroad. We'll use its tracks. Will that actually be safe enough to do? Look over there. That's them. They go through the fortress and branch off into a small railway track used for transporting freight. If we follow that, we should be able to get to Guerrilla Fortress without being spotted. Oh yeah, you're totally right. Like you said, it branches off from the main line, so it's not part of the standard route, but that works for us just fine. Well, it sounds great in theory. But don't you think it's a bit risky? They shouldn't notice us, yes, but what are we going to do if they do? I still think we should give it a go. Are you sure? No matter how you look at it, this is a major alliance base. We're not going to get through without taking some sort of risk, great or small. And this sounds like our best option. Might as well go for it. Yeah, you have a point. The country's in the middle of a war. We gotta do what we gotta do. We don't have much of a choice anyway. I'm not a fan of gambling, but let's go. How are you planning to get down onto the tracks though? We could jump over the fence if you're down for risking the Alliance filling us full of holes, or not. I'm guessing there's a maintenance passage that leads down there. We should see if we can find anything in that waiting area to our left. Okay, we'll have to be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves, but let's see what we can find out by asking around. Oh wow, so there's actually... I don't think we should talk to the guards though. Apparently there's a recipe we can get in here, so let's go do that. Is this one? Alright, we got the cheese omelet recipe. There's apparently also a hidden quest in this area too, so we have to trigger a scene or something. Probably these two guys here. Please, I'm begging you, let me through. My hometown was drawn into a battle. I need to get back there right away. I need to see Loretta and Mika. I need to see my family. Not a chance. No one is allowed to pass beyond this point. Please, can't you make an exception just this once? Silence, merchant. If you keep causing trouble here, you're going to find yourself in a cell in the bridge's dungeon. Please, don't do that. If I can't go back and see them, maybe I can at least find out if they're alright. Seems like they were arguing about something. Yeah, it sounded like he was in trouble though. I wonder if there's anything we can do for him. I'd like to help, but I'm not sure how we could. Huh? Where did he go anyway? Oh well, I suppose there's no point worrying about that now. We've got our own things to focus on. Apparently, we have to go backtrack the way we came to find that merchant. And it'll be our first hidden quest of this game. Help! What was that? It sounds like someone's being attacked by monsters. We need to find them. Gotcha. Right over here. Oh, that don't look too good. Is it my merchandise you want? Don't come any closer. The septium crafts were made by my wife. They're very important to me. Stay back, please. We're gonna have to intervene. Right?
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
My turn. Here.
Nice, we paralyzed two of them.
Sweet dreams!
And we put two of them to sleep.
Leave this to me!
But we probably need to finish off this guy here somehow.
Locked and loaded! You won't get away! They're off balance!
That's rough.
Elliot, I'm counting on you!
Okay!
Take this!
What, we didn't kill that one? No.
Let's move! There! Ha!
That was the one we wanted to kill, but we didn't pull
Okay.
it off. Do a bullet cyclone on him to delay him.
2. Ha! And done.
Beautiful.
Got it.
Got you!
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
We got 2 U materials from it too, which was nice. I'm saved. Thank you, all of you. You saved my life. We're just glad we showed up in time. If you don't mind me asking, how did you come to be here anyway? Well, you see, I heard the village where I live was drawn into battle. I tried to get back there, but I couldn't. So I thought if I could get to Keldic, I might be able to find out whether my family was alright. Unfortunately, I forgot how monsters are attracted to my merchandise. Septium crafts, huh? Yeah, monsters seem to love Septium and Sepith. That wasn't too bright. The monsters have been even tougher around here lately, too. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Still, I can't just give up. No matter what it takes, I need to know whether my family's safe or not. In that case, allow us to escort you to Keldic. You mean it? I agree, we can't simply turn our backs on you after hearing your story. This is all we can really do for you, but please allow us to help. I'm in. Guess I'm in too. It doesn't sound like anything I say would change their minds. You'd really do that for me? Thank you so much, I would really appreciate it. Okay, with everyone on board, we went back to Keldic, which is not cool because I really don't want to have to run all the way back to the Twin Dragon Bridge. Thanks a lot. I'll be fine from here on. Sorry about taking up your time when I'm sure you've got other things to be taken care of. You can say that again. This is the last thing we should be doing. Celine, shush. No worries, we'd be willing to help you find some leads on your family's whereabouts too if you want. Thanks, but I'd feel terrible for taking up even more of your time. And besides, I trust in the fact that Adios would never abandon them. I know they're safe in town somewhere. Darling? Huh? Daddy, it's Daddy. Oh, Adios. Thank goodness you're safe. I could say the same thing. We escaped last night and have been taking shelter at the church here, but we were worried sick about you. Are you okay, Daddy? Of course, I'm just fine. A fact that I owe to these folks here. They saved me while I was on the way here. Is that so? Thank you for saving my husband. No, not at all. We're just happy to see a family reunited. Guess your prayers were heard after all. I really don't know how to thank you all. I guess the least I can do is leave this with you. Oh wow, this is really nice. Did you make it yourself? It's one of the goods that Loretta and I made together. I hope you're able to get some use out of it. We'll be heading back to the church now. Once again, thank you for saving Albel. Take care of yourselves. We will, thank you. See you later. I'm glad everything worked out for them. Me too. Now we just need to reunite with your dad. Thanks, Fee. That means a lot to me. Alright, gang, what's our plan? We should probably move on and make up for lost time, but it's your call. Yeah, let's head back. Phew, we didn't actually have to sprint all the way back to the Twin Dragon Bridge, so that was nice. And we finished that quest. Let's check out that accessory, though. So prevents freeze, petrify, and faint. We'll definitely equip that. Okay. I like that costume better anyway. So I guess we can go talk to the people in the waiting area now. Man, this is the first time I've had to deal with this crap in all the years I've spent passing through here. I even went through the trouble of getting a permit, and yet they're still making me wait. Excuse me, could I ask you a question? You said you've been here a few times before, correct? You wouldn't happen to know of any tunnels or passageways the maintenance staff might use, would you? Now, that's a weird question. I did know of a guy who did maintenance here, but I never asked him about that. If it ain't gonna net me a profit, then I'm not interested. I see. Thank you for your time. We'll have to try our luck elsewhere. Everything's been a disaster since this war broke out. First my waitress ran off, and now I'm swamped with more customers than I can handle. Times are rough for all of us. By the way, might I ask how tight security is here? I want to take some pictures, so I'm wondering if it'd be cool to head out back and snap a few. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Putting aside the fact that this is a military base, this place has been real tense for a while now. Trust me here. Give it up before you do something you regret. I see your point. Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh boy. Oh wait, let's see what he has for sale. Looks like it's just consumable items. Let's rest, I guess. Alright. And I think there's one more person over here, yeah. Everyone's panicking real bad now that the railroad's out of commission. That just means the riches wait for those who weather the storm until it's back in business. That's why you guys are here too, am I right? Not exactly. You look like a man who knows stuff. What do you think of telling us all you know about any kind of railroad inspections coming up? I'm afraid info like that'll cost you, darling. Or it normally would, but there's not much to share based on these past 2 weeks. In fact, the railway's been pretty much completely abandoned. Even I'm sweating it a little now. We'll have to keep asking around.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be in need of some assistance.
Huh? And who might you be? Oh, no one out of the ordinary, just another merchant forced to waste away here. I've been watching you surreptitiously snoop around, you see, and I have a feeling you would welcome a stranger's helping hand. That's why, out of the kindness of my heart, I've decided to lend you just that. Only if you'd like, of course. Sorry, but we're a little tied up at the moment. Mind finding someone else to buy whatever you're selling? My, batting away my generosity, are we? You're so cold. Perhaps we should take a moment to have Class 7 weigh in on that matter rather than you, Bracer? How do you know who we are? Who are you? An excellent question from an inquiring mind. Let us set a little wager then. I'll tell you exactly who I am if you can catch me. Hey, get back here. There's no one here. And it's a dead end. You're joking. Don't tell me he just went up and vanished into smoke. I sincerely doubt that. Wait, I can feel a breeze around here. Looks like you went through here. It's a ventilation shaft, no wonder. Could it lead to where I think it does? We won't know until we go through it. I'm curious where that guy went too, so let's go for it. I wonder who it is though. I have no idea who it could be. I was trying to see under the hood who it could be, but it looked like he had brown hair and I can't really think of anybody.
It's so dark in here.
Too bad. If you were a cat, you'd have good night vision like me.
But I'm totally fine, and I'm not a cat.
Fee's kinda like a cat, and she can talk to cats, so...
You think that guy even came in here?
Beats me. He's not someone you see every day for sure.
Understatement of the century.
Phew, that was a narrow duct. Wait, isn't this... It's the Transcontinental Railroad tracks. Thought so. Guess we don't need to worry about how to get on them anymore. Yeah, sure, but what happened to that hooded man? I can't see him anywhere. I wonder where he went. I can't sense him nearby either. Well, it does bother me that he seemed to know who we are, but I think we're better off forgetting about him for now. We need to focus on crossing to the other side of the bridge. Agreed. He was suspicious, but I didn't get the feeling we were enemies. Now, at least. You don't think this was some elaborate way of helping us out, do you? I think that's being a little too optimistic. We still got what we wanted in the end. Let's follow these tracks and get inside the fortress. Yeah, and they shouldn't be able to spot us from up on the bridge either. You guys ready to go? Well, if there's treasure, we'd track it, right? But...
let them spot us.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we're kind of out in the open. I don't know. This seems like a bad idea. Somebody must have watched this. Maybe that hooded figure guy.
Well, there they go.
Wait, is that Gideon? I thought he was dead.
I'm afraid that's as much help as I can give. The rest is up to you. I'll be offering up a prayer to the goddess for your success.
What? Oh no, that's not Gideon. That's the instructor. Oh, that one of the instructors at the school at Thor's. I know which one it is. He's that doofus guy who's always trying to get people to go like Neidhart to go on drinks with him and stuff and whatnot. Whoa. The soldats are ready for deployment, sir. I see. Excellent. The time has come for us to put an end to their pesky tactics. Listen up. Duke Aubrey has personally ordered us to clear up the 4th Division ASAP. We'll even have some extra assistance this time, too. Be sure to slaughter every last one of those treacherous scum. Yes, sir. Look at how many soldats they had ready to go. This is much worse than we anticipated. Yeah, they even have them deployed over by Trista too. Just goes to show that things are only going to get fiercer between them and the Imperial Army. I hope Dad's okay. I wouldn't worry too much about him. I mean, it's Craig the Red we're talking about here. Seems like the 4th Division's fought them off a bunch of times by this point too. That'd explain why they're so desperate to finish them off. We probably shouldn't be hanging around here. Yeah, true. We should head down this line, right, Fee? Yeah, it branches off further down the line so we can get off there. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll take a break here. Next time we'll continue on to the other side to see if we can meet Craig. So as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.